Hello everyone, welcome back to Enginuity Lab. In today's CATIA V5 Beginner Series Solid Model Exercise 18, we are going to create this 3D pulley model from this 2D drawing step by step. This exercise will help you master sketcher fundamentals, shaft and group creation, section view interpretation, symmetry based modeling, fillet and finishing features. So let's open CATIA V5 and start modeling. Go to Start, Mechanical Design and Part Design and rename this one as 3D Pulley and click on OK. Now we are into the Part Design workbench. Before jumping into modeling, let's analyze the sketch first. Carefully observe the front view. This one is the front view. Analyze the section view AA. Here you can see a arrow directioning A. From here this section is created, the section view AA. Identify the outer diameter, this is 200 mm. Bore diameter is 20 mm. Group profile, this diameter is 60 mm. This is 15 mm in thickness and the total thickness of the pulley is 50 mm. Here it is 60 degree. The V section is angled at 60 degree. Thickness of this fin is 12 mm. There is a radius here at the intersection of the V section, radius 5, and the diameter for the center point for this radius 5 is diameter 170. And here you can see the chamfers at the corners is 1 into 45 degree and the radius at the inside corners are R2. Also here the diameter of this hole is 20 mm. There are 8 number of holes here. This pulley is symmetry about the center axis. So we will use the shaft command for faster and cleaner modeling. Now go to CATIA and select a plane. I will select XY plane to create the sketch and click on the sketch tool. This will take us into the sketcher workbench. Here we will create the profile first. By using the profile tool, I am creating the sketch. Observe carefully. Also, this section is symmetry about the vertical axis. So, what I will do first, this line and this line should be this point which coincide with the vertical axis, and these 2 points are this point and this point is also symmetry about the vertical axis. Okay, now we'll select the right side view and click on the mirror tool to create the other side. Okay, now you can see my view is created. Now give the dimensions. Also there is a radius here. Use the corner tool to create the radius 5 mm. This radius is 5 mm. Okay, now I will double click on the constraint tool and give the dimensions one by one. So this dimension we will create the half section because we are going to use the revolve tool or the shaft tool. So here what is the dimension? This is 20 mm in diameter. So I will make it 10 mm. Again this diameter, this is 60 mm. So I will make it 30. Again, this diameter till the center of radius 5, this is 170 mm. So I will make it 170 divided by 2, and the outer diameter, this is 200 mm. So I will do 100 mm. Okay. Now this dimension thickness of this fin is 12 mm. So let's create this one. This is 12 mm. Okay. And this section is 15 mm. Here it is. And the angle between the V section is 80 degree. This section is 80 degree. Now the total width of this profile, this one, it is 50 mm. Okay. Now you can see our sketch is fully constrained. Now we can use the Revolve tool to create the 3D section. So now click on the exit to workbench and use the sharp tool, and sketch is already selected. Select the axis. I will select this axis, horizontal axis, axis H. You can zoom in and select the axis and click on OK. Now my add material or the base of the pulley is created. Now click on this face and click on the sketch tool. We are going to create the holes. This diameter, hole diameter is 20 mm and it is about the PCD 100 mm. So create a circle first, which will be coincide to the vertical axis, and double click on the constraint tool. Give the dimension. This is 20 mm in diameter and this will be 50 mm. Okay. Now click on the exit workbench. Use the pocket tool to remove the material. Now my one hole is created. To create the hole, 8 number of holes, I will use the pattern command, the circular pattern, and in the parameter I will select the complete crown option, and number of instances will be 8, and the reference element I will select the x-axis. You can select in the model, you can see this is my x-axis. I can directly select, or here right click and x-axis. In the preview you can see 8 number of holes created and click on OK. We'll give the radius and chamfer to respective dimensions. So first give the radius, edge fillet, double click on the edge fillet, or we can single click on the edge fillet. The radius are 2 mm. We need this one, on the other side as well, and also at this inside corner. Everywhere we are going to give 2 mm radius. So our fillet is created. Now we will give the fillet. Now we will give the chamfer 1 into 45 degree angle at the 4 points, this one, and also with on the holes. So click on chamfer, click on this one, click on this one. This is in the mode, you can select angle, length 1 and length is 1 mm and angle is 45 degree, and select the elements. Now on the other side as well. Now we select all the elements which require the chamfer and click on OK. Now you can see our model is created. So let's check. Here I am splitting the screen and check all the dimensions are created or not. Is there any dimension miss or any chamfer or radius miss? You can analyze from your sketch and the 3D model. This exercise teaches how to read section view, how to use shaft instead of pad, group creation using pocket, axis based modeling, applying fillets and chamfer correctly, fully constant sketch practice. This is very important exercise for mechanical beginners. If you found this video helpful, like the video, share with your friends and subscribe to Enginuity Lab for daily CATIA practice exercises. In next exercise, we will move to more advanced industrial component. Keep practicing, keep designing. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching Enginuity Lab.